Good morning, everybody. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Wednesday, July 23rd, and this particular video right here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're starting today at Cancer, so this one right here is going to be for my Cancers, okay? All right, let's see what we get. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, okay? Cancer, okay. Alrighty, here we go. We're starting with the 3 of Pentacles, followed by the 4 of Cups, and then the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer, let's see. So the focus today is on some sort of a sense of dissatisfaction or disappointment. And it has to do with the collaboration, building a new foundation with a collaboration, it looks like. So this feels like you are trying to build with somebody. You know, you're trying to build towards your future, trying to build a solid foundation, and things are just not coming together the way you wanted them to. They're either not coming together quickly enough, or they're not coming together, whatever. It's not happening in the time frame, or it's not coming together the way you wanted it to. That's what it is. It's somewhat disappointing. I don't feel like it's dead in the water, meaning I still feel like the same collaboration is still moving forward. You're just upset about some aspect here. Something here is just disappointing. Patience is a virtue. That's what I feel like I need to say here. Yeah, because I don't feel like this is disbanding or this is over. Just not happening exactly the way you had envisioned it, and that has you upset. It does. You are a little upset about the way this is all coming together. Huh. I don't know why you're so attached to a narrative this way, but at any rate, because I feel like you're still going to get to the same destination. You still have the same result in the end, but you're just very upset about the way it's happening, or feels like the time frame. Maybe it's just taking longer than you wanted. That's what I have for you today, Cancer. So your energy today. Your energy today feels frustrated. It does, but I don't know that it's. Oh well, whatever. I can't tell you what to feel or not to feel anyway. So there we go. From Cancer, let's go to Leo. Okay, Leo, what do you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for Wednesday, July 23rd. Let's see. For my Leos. Alrighty. We've got, come on, catch. What do we got? The Hermit, okay. The 9 of Cups and the Fool. Okay, so your focus today, Leo, is definitely on your wish fulfillment. What it is that's going to make you happy, you know. Where are you going to find this happiness that you are dreaming of? On one side you have the Hermit, on the other you have the Fool. So this is like a push and pull, okay? So you have basically zeroed in, I believe, more or less on what it is you believe is going to get you to your 10 of Cups is what you're trying to aim for. You have to get through 9 to get to 10 though, right? The Hermit, you pulled your energy back out of a situation to some extent because you want to reassess it. You're trying to make sure that what you're aiming for is correct, or that you've got all your ducks in a row. So that is half of you, and the other half of you is in the Fool. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to take this leap of faith. And by half of you, I mean, we're talking about one person. This is 2 halves of the same person. So you are in a push and pull, right? Part of you is ready to jump in, and the other half's, wait a minute, let's check this out, make sure everything's all in line. Everything's going the right direction. So you are conflicted a little bit. Just part of you is ready to jump in with both feet, and the other part of you is pumping the brakes and trying to make sure that all the ducks are in a row. That's how this feels. It feels like you're on the verge of something big. That's how this feels. I think you are headed towards what it is that you have been longing for a minute. So it's normal to have some trepidation. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit, but it's going to be okay. It really is, Leo. I think so. Yep. This is a day of, what's that called? Trepidation wouldn't be a bad word for it, but yeah, you're just anxious. You're very anxious. Anxious about what exactly the future holds and how this is going to play out. Okay? It feels exciting and exhilarating at the same time, but you are definitely, there's an element of fear here in case it doesn't work out, right? So I get it. There you go. Good energy, though. I mean, you're headed in the right direction. There you go. All right. From there, we go to Virgo. Okay, Virgo. What kind of energy do you have for today? If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that's not me. It's a scam, so treat it accordingly. Okay, we got Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Virgo, where you at? You've got it. The Four of Pentacles, okay? The Devil, and the Four of Swords. Okay, well, with the two fours, we know that the basic theme here has something to do with your stability and your structure, or your stability, really. Something that's your security. So the Devil's in the center. This would say that there is something here that is, somehow you feel as though part of your life is somewhat out of control right now. Something here is attached to something you have no control over. So, i.e. the Devil, right? Whether that is some part of your finance or part of a relationship, something here has managed to get out of your control, and it's got you quite upset. Basically, it's got you obsessing over whatever this is, because it's, there you go, because you're not good when you don't have control over things, is basically what's happening here. On one side, I have the Four of Pentacles. This is you desperately trying to hang on to whatever this is. On the other side, I have the Four of Swords. This is you needing some time to heal and to get your footing again. This definitely came in out of the blue, it feels like, or it happened unexpectedly. So today is a day where you're trying to get your bearings and you're trying to hang on to something. Yeah, This doesn't feel like it's an addiction, so this has something to do with an obsession, or it's just a loss of control here. That's what this, I'm just trying to, so I feel like you're in some sort of a relationship, or I guess it could be a business, but it feels like a relationship where you basically have managed to keep control over everything that you have going on there, and things were going along swimmingly. I don't know if you got caught up and got caught for something, and that is how you lost control of a part of this, or if you just weren't paying attention and you lost control of some aspect of this dynamic. But it's threatening your stability and your structure. So right now you are definitely trying to fix it. That's what you're doing. Today feels desperate almost. I mean, you are really trying to figure out how to put back together whatever it is that seems suddenly broken in something. Okay, let's move on. I got to get to Gemini. Okay, what do we got for Gemini? Gemini. Okay, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Let's see. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Alrighty. You've got the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and then I've got the 3 of Wands. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, you are feeling somewhat stuck right this second, somewhat stagnant. You're looking towards your future. You're gaining a huge amount of recognition for something. Just I don't know if this is something you've done for a long time and all of a sudden people are noticing, or if you've tried something new and you've been quite successful at it. Whatever it is, there is a lot of recognition coming towards you, and you are definitely looking towards your future. Somewhat, it feels anxious, and you're concerned. There's a lot of new territory in front of you, it looks like. A lot of things you're trying to learn on the fly. A lot of new experiences, new people, new stuff coming at you. Everybody's hopeful for your success, I guess. Everybody's hopeful that you are going to be able to make something out of whatever this public recognition is you've gotten. So it feels very hopeful, very, yeah, everything looks bright. Like your future looks bright, right? You're looking towards your future, but you're almost afraid to take steps towards your future because you don't want to let everybody down. That's how I feel. I feel like you are very fearful of letting people down, or not being able to make the most out of whatever this new opportunity it is that seems to be falling on you is. There we go. All right, y'all. That is what I've got for the 4 of you. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. There you go. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, do this again. Thank you guys for everything. Okay?